The Abyss Duelist pack just got announced, and for people who don't know what that means, it's basically the Water Duelist pack, similar to Duelist of Whirlwind and Duelist of Gloom. It'll be a Duelist pack just focusing on water. This to me wasn't really surprising because for people who don't know, in King's Court they imported 12 of the premium pack 2020 cards, and for me, I was just wondering why didn't they import the rest? The 8 cards that they missed were the Altergeist cards and the Shark cards, like Left Hand Shark, Right Hand Shark, Hidden Fangs of Revenge, Icebound God, and White Mirror, along with the 3 Altergeist cards. So I came to the conclusion of two things. One, we're either going to get new Shark cards and new Altergeist cards, and eventually they would import them around the time we got those, or they're just waiting until Brothers of Legends, and they didn't have enough room in King's Court, and they just want to wait till Brothers of Legends to import them there. But yeah, it looks like it was the first half. Shark is gonna get new support. I think it would most likely be Shark. I can't really think of a big water duelist other than him. There are a couple, but like in terms of like a big main character, I think this has to be Shark. His main character in Zexal. He never really got as much support as like Kite's Galaxy Eyes and Yuma's Utopia. Like Yuma has a ton of support. Kite got support in a Duelist pack before, and now looks like a Shark's turn. I would be very, very surprised if it wasn't Shark. I think it's just perfect for him. Because the Duelist packs don't have to. You don't have to have a DM character as a pack for a Duelist pack anymore. I think it'd be perfect if Shark got it, and he can get some really nice cards here. Who else? So another thing I think of, would they do Rio? And she is also another character from Zexal, but she doesn't really have a real archetype. She used a bunch of cards like Ice Beast Zerofine and some random penguin water monster. So she could potentially be an option. I know Mako Tsunami is another thing that people have suggested, and maybe Bastion because he uses water cards. However, they already got support in the Duelist pack, so I think they would probably rather just skip those characters and try to use characters who they haven't used before. Two other strong candidates that they could use is probably Marincess, and they could also do Cloudians. Marincess and Cloudians, now that Marincess was from Brains, now I think it's because she's a legacy duelist now, so they can put support for her in a duelist pack. And Mako Tsunami, I know Cloudians, I think Cloudians have quite a big fan base, or people who at least like them. So I think definitely Adrian could definitely get it with his Cloudians. However, there's one thing that I've noticed in these Duelist packs. They always support one random character. Like in Duelist of Gloom, they did Mechlord, and he's not really a Dark Duelist. Like he has Weisel, but who's a Dark. But like Granhole and Skill are like Earth and Wind respectively, so he's not a complete Dark Duelist. And same thing with Sherry. She has like a couple wind monsters, but she's not a wind duelist in 5Ds. So I'm thinking of random curveballs they could throw in. Maybe they could do Fog King. This is another card used by Adrian Gecko. So if they were to pick him, they'd probably go with his Cloudians. But I think it'd be really cool if Fog King got an archetype. I think he's really. I think that card is sick in terms of art, and it'd be really cool to give him archetype that like supports around him, because he's kind of like a floodgate monster that prevents tribute summoning. He's not that great, however the new cards could probably make him better, but this is just speculation if they were to pick him. I think the safe bet is definitely Shark, possibly Marincess, Rio, and Cloudians.